What's going on, everybody? My name is WORDPLAY Love. This is the We Don't Need a Name podcast. And I am here with my co-host, my beautiful counterpart, my lover, my best friend, Shanice. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Good, babe. How are you?
I'm doing good. You look good.
Thank you. So do you.
I know, girl. Sure. But we've been wanting to do a podcast for a long time.
It's been a long time that we wanted to do one. Like since maybe 2019, 2020?
I would say right around 2019, probably late 2019. We actually started one. We put maybe 2 on SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm. Relation tips.
Oh, relation tips.
Relation tips. Yeah.
Oh, the wordplay.
Throwing it out there, trying to, just let people know how married life is.
No, for sure. And, we really enjoyed that. And, just with this newfound, media run that, we've been on, I thought this would be a great time to revamp our podcast, but not just with audio, but now with visuals. So here we are.
With your sexy self.
Girl, don't talk to listen, but he's gonna be we have to stay professional, all right?
I don't know if I can.
We can't be out here
You're
just
used to being
talking.
In the eye. I'm not.
But we can't be out here talking like that. I know we married. But we don't need to be talking like that.
Talk a little spicy.
Maybe a little bit.
Just a little spicy.
Turn me on, Turn me on. I like that.
See, it's you. You do you want cutting up.
Oh man. So for our first episode, first of all, this is episode 1 of the We Don't Need a Name podcast.
Number 1.
Thank y'all in advance
for
tuning in, for supporting us. For sure. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm kind of excited to do this with you.
I'm nervous.
No, why are we nervous?
I'm nervous. I'm doing it nervous now.
Listen, that's what you do. Even if you're scared, do it scared. Don't let nothing stop you. You hear me?
You're going to have the regret that you didn't do it. Just go ahead and do it scared.
Yeah, we coming into 2025 now. You don't want to look back on 2024 and be like, man, I wish I would have done this,
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Mm-hmm. So, when 2026, when that hit, look at this year now and be like, you know what? I did everything that I wanted to do. Or even if you didn't complete it, excuse me. Mm-hmm. That was, like I said, got alarms. I got to wake up. You understand me? But hey, this is our real life. I have to have alarms. You know what I mean? But, the one thing that I feel like, even if you fail at something, it's a lesson. Mm-hmm. And don't let it deter you. You know what I'm saying? From moving forward. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But I ain't come here to preach, you know what I mean? I ain't come here to preach
now. Go ahead and tell them something.
Nah, we ain't come here to preach, you know what I'm saying? But even though, you know what I'm saying, I can, I can do it if I need to. But we come to have some fun, man. And I guess today, our first episode, we thought about just drawing some random questions, right?
Yeah, just random questions just to see, to kind of get the juices flowing, to see, pick each other's brains and see some questions that you may want to ask yourself or your significant other.
Yeah. So I don't know the questions. She actually did the questions and put them in this bowl. So I don't know what they are. So I feel like she's setting me up. I really feel like I'm getting set up, but
you never know with me. It could be something spicy. It could be something like relationships. It could be something that hey, listen, you might have to put the kids to bed.
With that being said, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You want to rock, paper, scissors, see who go first?
All right.
Ladies first. What you want to do?
Let's do rock, paper, scissors.
Come on, I'm about to bust that ass. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Gotcha.
Damn.
Bang.
I knew I should have did rock.
Go ahead. Listen, anybody who won't smoke with rock, paper, scissors, man, I'm going to fry you. I'm good at this.
He a big talker, but he get his butt whooped too.
Well, let me go ahead and take me a sip of water because I feel like it's about to get crazy.
What was the best meal you've eaten?
In life? Like ever? Did it say ever? Just ever?
Yeah, the best meal that you've ever eaten.
All right, I'll let you answer that one first. Well, you answer that one, then I'm gonna pick my own.
Yeah, you pick your own. That's my question.
Gotcha.
Let me think. The one that I think of is one me and Jazz were out. We were having, I think it was brunch. And it was some shrimp pasta at Dre Bar and Grill. If you're in Spartanburg, Dre Bar and Grill has a grill. Listen, the mimosas, the array of juices.
Alcoholic, bro.
I'm not an alcoholic. Any girl will love just nice little mimosas over some good food. So they had this shrimp pasta, and it had like the sauce on it with some kind of mustard base. I don't know what kind of base it is. Don't get me lying. But the sauce was holding it. It had like some asparagus and like tomatoes in it. It was just bomb. It was just bomb.
So that was your, like, of all time, like, that's the one?
I mean, I had a lot of good meals.
That's what I'm about to say. I ain't trying to say that you little fat kid. I don't want to say that.
I have a lot of meals. Now, my mama's cooking trumps darn near anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama's cooking, you know what I'm saying? My mother-in-law has carrot cake. If you ain't tried carrot cake, I don't know.
That's a real hard question. I'm glad that you answered it, but that's a real hard question because it's just like, you have different phases in your life. You know, there was a time where I ate pork and I would say, boy, I go to Rogers Barbecue in Florence and give me some barbecue. If I answer that question, and that's Rogers. Chopped barbecue and get you a barbecue sandwich. Boy, I'll go down there right now.
Stop it.
I'll take a 2.5 drive. Like if I did, listen, now you see the gleam? You see that?
I see the gleam in your eyes.
Man.
It's like, oh.
Rogers would have been
Shout out to Rogers.
Shout out to Rogers, man. If you ever in Florence, man, go to Rogers Barbecue.
Go to Rogers.
All right. Mine is, what is your favorite memory from our first year together? Yeah, y'all knew he was going to set me up.
I really didn't.
He was going to set me up.
It wasn't me. That should be easy.
Let me read it again.
It's easy.
What is your favorite memory from our first year together?
We've been together a lot of years, babe.
How long we been together?
It's going to be 11.
Are you sure?
It's going to be 11.
Tuesday. January 7th. My daddy's birthday. That's when you finally said that you would be my girl. I was chasing her. Side note, I'm going to get back to this memory. But side note, bro, she made me chase her. I never chased a girl the way that I had to chase this one over here. That's how I knew she was a keeper because, like, man.
You had to chase me?
I had to chase you. Like, usually when girls kind of give me I read between the lines. I read between the lines. I'm like, I'm not about to go out my way. You know, like, I'm done. But it was just something about her. But anyway, you know, as these podcast episodes, it was, I don't know what it was. I know what it is now. But then I didn't know, but I knew it was something. But, you know, we will get into those conversations. Stay tuned to these podcast episodes.
Some deep stuff up in
What's the name of the podcast?
We don't need a name.
We don't need a name because we are us. You know, us. She is her and I am him.
And you gonna tune in just for her and him.
So we don't need a name. But my memory, oh man, it would have to be
for our first year together. That was a lot to happen.
Quick too, but I think it would be the Charleston trip.
Yeah,
that we took. I think it was around in August too. We went to Charleston. We went to Isles of Palm to the beach, but just that whole trip was perfect. Like, you know, when you take a trip, like, you know, like something is bound to go wrong. It might not be major, but something's gonna be like something gonna happen.
Dang, I done lost this.
I gotta go to Walmart and give me some more drawers. These drawers got a big hole in them or something. Like, something gonna go wrong.
Got the wrong size bed or something.
Something happened, you know what I mean? Or this room nasty or something like that. But that trip was perfect. Our hotel room was dope as hell.
It was. We
had good drinks. You know, the first night we got there, we had some good drinks and we were just sitting in the room chilling to the point where we actually got a call. Is it because we were too loud? Because we were just in there talking and laughing like It was 30 people in the room.
It was ridiculous, but we were just really having a good time. Like, that's just how we do when we're having a good time.
Yeah.
That's just enough. And they was like, hey, y'all gonna have to hush up now.
They're like, oh, we're getting a little bit of complaints. And I was like, shut up, bitch. No, I'm just playing. I ain't say that. But nah, that was smooth. And then, like I said, we went to the beach. Like I said, this is in August, so I don't really know how the scheduling and when it's the most busiest at the beach, but we was at the beach. It felt like we was by ourselves.
It was
like nobody at the
there.
beach.
We even got the rental stuff that was like for free, or like the little stock like umbrellas.
Yeah, the umbrellas and stuff like that. But it was nobody there. Like we had the whole beach pretty much to ourselves, and we just had a great time at the beach. Of course, we're foodies. Gosh, we ate so good. We foodies, and it's just like, yo, everything tastes good. Nothing was burnt. Nothing. No. Like, just everything was perfect.
Every restaurant was top tier. You had just started growing out your hair.
That was my last haircut. That was my last haircut. Because I had got the fade on the side. You had just got your tongue pierced. Mm-hmm. You couldn't talk because you got to talk like them. I can't help it. Like, listen, that hurt. Like, it's fine now, but it hurt. She was talking like, y'all ever seen that movie? What was it? Was it Rat Race or when they was racing for that money and that dude? Buddy had like an infection. Oh, yeah. He tried to pierce his mouth and said, no. But, nah, that's probably my best memory. And like, I felt like that's how I knew. I was just like, yeah, we gonna have a good. We locked in. Yeah, we locked in, man. Because I felt like that. I felt like that, man. I did, bro. You wasn't checking for him. See, the thing was, I was checking for him, but I just, you gotta make sure that the intentions match up. Did your intentions match up with your words? Did they? You tell me. We've been married how long? We've been married since 2018. Yeah, it's gonna be 7 years. Did it match up? Absolutely. I checked out. You checked out. See, you could have missed out on your blessing. You could have missed out on your blessing. This is for them women now. Now, of course. I can't jump without knowing if you ain't gonna catch me. 100%, I agree. Okay. I agree. But women, some of y'all be missing out on your blessings because you ain't healed. Something. Yeah, listen, love is a risk. It's always a risk. Love is a risk. I mean, the risk is great. Yeah. Because it's your heart. Yeah. But it's still a risk. Hey, but sometimes you gotta jump out that plane and you just gotta trust that, your parachute gonna open. So, but yeah, that was my memory. That's a good memory. I like that. That was super fun. All right, your turn. Let me drink some water. See, you set me up. I did. I promise. I would pull that one. You would. What if I ain't I couldn't remember nothing? You better have remember something. You've been with me for how 11, almost 11 long. Long. See, y'all don't know the mark. See, I hope y'all do. I hope y'all know the mark. I hope you better. Okay. What's your favorite thing about marriage so far? That's your question. I don't gotta answer that, right? Does my answer have to be PG? Is this a PG podcast? I don't think so. No. Disclaimer to our families and people who might watch this. We grown, we married, we ain't gonna get too crazy, but we grown. We married. We did it the right way. So this came first. Mind your business. At the end of the day. Stop it. Don't be talking spicy now. Not mind your business. No. Listen, at the end of the day, when your life the most peaceful is when you mind your business. Mind your business. Drink your water. So if it's something that you don't want to hear, say, "Oh Lord, cut that YouTube off." You ain't gotta say nothing about it. You ain't got to say nothing about it. Go ahead and cut it off. But this ain't no PG. This is rated. This is for adults. It depends on what you gonna say now. You taking deep breaths and everything, man. You about to do something wild.
There's a lot of different things I like about marriage. Let me be serious, because I'm a goofball. He brings it out of me. He brings it completely out of me. I'm a goofball with him. Without getting too deep, I like
how go deep. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Stop it. You know I like them. Stop it.
My bad.
That's a classic. I feel like marriage, that also propelled me into being a mother. So being a mother and a wife has shaped me in a lot of different ways. I like how I am growing into being a wife, how I'm growing into being a mother. And even though I'm still Shanice, it's changed me in a lot of ways that I wasn't like that, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, definitely even beyond that. So
I wasn't the way I was 6 months ago. You always changing and growing with a family.
Always. And I'm always maturing, and just the ways I'm growing in my mind and my body and spiritually also.
Yeah.
Because that's something that we've talked about even from the beginning. And I think that's also what helped us lay a beautiful foundation, is that we were rooted spiritually.
No, yeah, for sure.
And then the not so serious side, I ain't gotta take out the trash ever. I ain't gotta pump my gas ever. What else? I get a partner for life. Like, he's not just my lover and the father of my child and, my protector. You are just my buddy.
Yeah,
like, I get like
bud.
a lifetime bud. And,
yeah.
I get, loving whenever I want it. So.
Oh, I aim to please in all aspects of marriage. In all aspects of marriage, I aim to please. So hey, you got to do what's required of you. You know what I mean? There's certain obligations and certain responsibilities that you have to fulfill. And I feel like me, as a grown ass man, as a husband, that I fulfill those needs.
It's hot in here.
Right?
It's hot. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm about to, don't leave me hanging.
I said it's hot in here.
You hear me knocking?
Well, let me
in. Don't leave me hanging.
I said it's hot in here. I'm over here fanning myself.
You know what? Let's move on.
That's my question. Yeah,
let's move on.
Let me drink my water. He's just sipping his.
Let me switch these around. That's how they do, like back in the day with the communion. They switch the crackers. I'm like, man, you don't pick one.
I know. You don't want your little fingers. I don't know what you're doing with that.
What's the worst thing that you've done as a child that you got away with and unpunished? She's setting me up.
I was hoping I didn't get that one. I'm not even gonna lie.
What?
My mama probably would have took a trip.
I know you was wild. I wasn't like.
Yeah. Go ahead and say
what's the worst thing, man? I wasn't.
Your mom might be watching this.
I wasn't a bad kid. I wasn't a bad kid.
No,
I was mischievous though. I would say I was mischievous. I was a little sneaky. What's the worst thing I did? Like, okay, what do you mean? Like a child, like a little child, or just adolescent years? Like,
I mean either.
Just anything?
Yeah, anything.
So I would say probably the worst thing. I wasn't a child. I was teenager. I was I want to say maybe 11th grade. Maybe 11th grade.
What you do? Go ahead. You taking too long. Come on, get this.
You know what? Now I done set up the play. I got to finish now. I should have skipped over it.
Should have said pass.
Mama, I love you. Nah, I remember, I think my mom and my dad and my sister, they went out of town. So I was at the house by myself. I didn't have my license yet, but I had my permit.
Okay.
But my mama did, did they? I think they did give me permission to use the car just to go get, like, if I want some food or something like that, go get something to eat or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And come right back. Ooh, see. That guy, I got to burn that guy saying, boy, don't,
God said, don't tell it.
Excuse me.
Don't tell it now.
But, So there was a guy that stayed in our neighborhood. He was one of them ones, you know, he was in the streets, you know, and I remember he came over to the house and he was just like, "Hey bro, I need you to take me somewhere and pick up my partner. I need take us somewhere." And I was just like, "Man, bro, I ain't going out nowhere right now." He was like, "Man, come on, please." You know how niggas is, man, come on, man, bro, man, God, man, you know, he doing all that. So I'm just like, you know what? All right, I got you. So we get in the car. I go down this road. I ain't never been on this road before, but it was off up in the cut, like some trailers and stuff. So we get there. He called the dude. The dude come walking out the house, but he walking like he got a peg leg or something, like, you know, like his leg.
Like
his leg, like he got an old stupid ass walk. Like, I'm sorry. But he was walking like that. So I'm looking, I'm like, okay, he might got a little gimp leg, or he just had a surgery on that knee or something like that. I don't know what's going on. So he got in the car, like, "What's up, man?" Dapped him up and everything like this. So as I'm backing out, put it in drive, I'm driving, I hear a bunch of rummaging in the back. Lord. And then I'm hearing clicks and click, click and all this. So I'm like, "Bro, what?" So I look back. This man had a whole AK.
See?
in my back seat. AK. I was like, Lord have mercy. And it's just like, you know, but I'm trying to keep it cool. Looking back on it though, it's just like I'm driving illegally. I got a permit. This is like 6, 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But and then it's getting dark. You know, this was when the time changed, so it's getting dark. So I'm driving after dark with a permit, a legal firearm in the back. If they would have stopped us, it was a routine traffic stop, whatever, you know,
chip stacked up.
You don't know what could have. I'm glad I don't know what could have happened, but yeah, that was probably the worst thing that I got myself into that my parents didn't know about until now. Oh, dumbass question, man. I should have definitely did something else. But that's the worst thing. I'm trying to be honest. Like in this podcast, man, we gonna be honest.
Now let's just get to the nitty gritty. All right.
I'm gonna bleep that part out.
I'm gonna call you.
I ain't putting this one out. We gonna do another one.
No, we're just doing another one. Time out, brother. All right. So with unlimited money and all of the opportunities, what passion would you pursue?
That's actually a really good question. I think you cheating.
I'm not cheating. You saying I got good questions?
Man, you got good questions, man. You give me those.
Just
get me in trouble
fate
questions.
Is, young man. It's just fate. It's just
fair
fate.
Fair enough.
I won't say besides giving back because that's very broad. I would try to do what I can and give back as much to people who are homeless in our area. It's crazy the amount of homelessness as far as food and shelter. And that's for men, women, and children because that's just alarming.
Yeah. For sure.
To see that. So I would give back definitely as much as I can in my area. And then I would branch out and do more, but I see it in my hometown.
Yeah, you gotta start where
we see it like driving, 10, 15 minutes down the road, sometimes 5 minutes down the road. Like, listen, I would do that. I would give back to people who are homeless.
That's dope. And that's just cool. I like that. Let's move on. That's cool. I ain't got nothing.
I was about to say, I get my goats though. I get my 15, 20 acres and my goats, my 2 dogs and 2 horses. And
I gotta take care of all of them. I gotta take care of all them niggas because y'all ain't gonna do.
You gonna be a lumberjack. He ain't even gonna have to work. You gonna be like a lumberjack or something like that. All that's gonna grow out. He gonna have these beanies like that, and if he wanna,
So you telling me that I'm gonna be a lumberjack? Not against my will.
You won't even have to work, baby.
So I'm just out there in the field.
Oh wow, it's your field.
It is my field.
It's your
I'm just
field.
out there. Listen. My ancestors fought and bled So I ain't had to be out there. I can have a little garden or something, little garden.
That, baby.
I don't want to be out in no field.
You like cutting grass?
I do. That's
That's like
a little bit of grass. Now, I ain't no field. Like, unless, I got some riding, lawnmower or something like that. But
get you a couple John Deere.
Nah, but you know what? Honestly though, if you had unlimited money, I would definitely, build you a little ranch.
Build you a
little ranch in the outskirts of the city and let you have a couple chickens,
and garden. Garden, that's it.
A horse, a cow.
I want 2 horses.
Women.
Go on with your question.
If I would have said 2 horses, can I have 3?
No, 2 horses is enough. Horses are expensive.
Yeah. All right, now I like that though.
Yeah.
You have such a. That's one of the reasons I married you too. You know what I'm saying? You could guess I will give me some Birkins, which is cool. Which is cool, but you know what I'm saying? I take a woman that want to live on the outskirts with some chickens in a garden any day.
I'm a country girl.
All right. What's your go-to flirtation technique? And can you do it for me now? That sounds so. Bro, you setting me up. Can you do it for me now? What's your go-to flirtation technique?
I was being real spicy.
You know what?
I said, can you do it for me now? You don't have to do it, babe. But if you tell me, oh my God,
think I'm cute.
Think you sexy.
Yeah. That's really it. It's just I'm looking you dead into your soul.
Look,
you have to understand. You have to understand, like when you do, because it's risky. It's risky when you do the eye contact. It's risky. I feel like it's risky because if you don't have the confidence that, like, it's almost like you feel like you the sexiest nigga in the world. You can get any girl that you want type of confidence. Mm-hmm. Might not be true, but that's the confidence that you give out. Because I feel like girls really like gravitate to like energy. Mm-hmm. We all do, but I feel like women are very, very like, when you give off a certain type of energy aura, they respond to it. So it's just like,
this is true.
If you don't give that off, that confidence, like, yeah, I'm looking you dead in your eye. What's up? Come here.
I can't hold it. I cannot hold it. I swear. I can't hold it. I'm really not like.
That's because that's something that I always wanted a girl to know. Is just like, I'm confident to, like, I can look you in your eye and then also tell I'm telling you the truth. I'm not looking away. I'm not doing this. I'm very like intentional. So I look into your soul. Or that's what I'm trying to do.
This is how you got me. This is how he got me. Just a sidebar. This is how he got me the first year. Because long time ago, before, when I would be dating someone, they would not look me directly in the eyes. Like you said, sometimes you're looking all over, you're looking everywhere else. But you paid attention so much. I was like, what's wrong?
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. It's risky. It can get, because it can almost get them like kind of weird. Like, hey, what's wrong with you? So you have to know how much to, engage.
Yeah.
You engage. But usually that's kind of my flirtation technique is more so just eye staring.
You got
a lick of the lip, a little smile. Stop. A little smile. And then too, you got to make sure that you have the certain, a vernacular.
A what?
Vernacular. Certain vocabulary.
Word. Coming on the side of there, like, listen, that's that wordplay.
Oh, no, it's not. No, you got to know how to talk and communicate. How many women I see on social media talking about, these dudes can't communicate. Yeah, you gotta.
Half of the women can't communicate either. Too.
But they can't. They can't. Some of them can't. Some of them can't. Mm-hmm. But I always want to make sure that I am a great communicator.
You are.
So that's kind of my thing. Just all of that kind of boxed in one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then just being a real nigga. They call it game, but I'm just being honest.
It's still a little bit of game.
It ain't. If I look you in your eyes and say, yo, I think you are beautiful. That's not game. This is me telling you my truth. I want to be with you.
Sauce on it.
No, I want to be with you. I think you're beautiful. I can see myself being with you for a long time.
That's how you got me. You were very direct. You did not.
I'm being honest. I'm letting you know.
That's good because some men or people, I don't say just men, but people just don't know what they want.
I was throwing my heart on the table. Like I said, love is a risk.
It is.
It's a risk. But I was willing to risk it. That's why I look at you and be like, you are my lover and you are my best friend. Yeah. And do the Denzel. Yeah. I'm leaving here with something.
In my glasses. I need to stop.
Yeah. Okay. This will be the last. This will be the last one because we got to go ahead and get up out of here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this was fun.
This was fun.
Yeah, this is fun.
This is fun. Ooh, if I can get it, see, you got me hot.
I still got it.
You do.
Stop.
You stop. Okay. What's something that you used to hate, but now you think is cool?
You get really good, and you get really good ones, bro.
I know it. I'm a real ass nigga too. Naps.
Yes, Lord.
Naps.
Boy.
Listen.
Ding, ding, ding. We can go ahead and wrap it up.
Naps.
Ding, ding, ding.
Naps are essential. And you know, as a kid, even a teenager, sometimes like you don't want to take naps. Like, I don't want to go to bed. I just want to stay up. And no, we are 35.
Listen.
Naps.
Naps are
essential.
That is.
Take a nap. Our 4-year-old hates taking naps.
He don't even take naps no more.
No, he don't, because we got to have him ready to knock out at bedtime. But
naps. Naps. Oh my God.
Naps.
Like I plan a nap.
The hate.
It don't. I plan a nap. I'm like, when soon as I get home, I'm gonna eat me a little sandwich or something like that.
You have a pre-nap meal.
Get you
a pre-nap show.
Well, I go to. I'm gonna take me a little shower, so I'm nice and clean. You get off work, take a nice little shower.
Climb on in that good clean bed, honey.
Mess around with me, I get up under them covers. I close the blinds.
I used to come home and it's dark. It is pitch black dark. And hey, baby.
Well, listen, I can take a nap right now. Now I'm talking about my eyes getting heavy right now. I can take a good nap. Matter of fact, you know what? Hey, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all. This is episode 1 of the We Don't Need a What?
We don't need a name.
We don't need a name podcast because she is her and I am him. Thank y'all. We about to go take a nap. Peace.
We about to go take a nap right now.
Time for night-night.
Time to go night-night.